Okay, while they're doing something, Adam is Fred, Chelsea is Scarlett, and Mia is everything else.
What are you?
The narrator.
She's the voice of reason.
Great. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a man, a woman, and a pastor. After a recent loss, the pastor, we'll call him Joe, talked with a man, we'll call him Fred.
Fred? Find yourself a female companion.
Joe then talked with Scarlett, and after a few weeks, Scarlett allowed Joe to give this unknown man her business card, and Joe did.
Gotta do it. Come on. Scarlett?
Yes.
This is Fred. Pastor Joe told me I could give you a call. Will you be willing to go out and meet at dinner sometime?
Yes.
How about next Wednesday?
That'll work.
Okay, great. Well, I'm kind of short. I have gray hair, a beard, and glasses. Can you describe yourself for me so I have an idea of who to look for?
Well, I'm petite. I have a little gray hair, and I'll be wearing a white shirt, black pants, red heels, and a pinstripe jacket.
Now at this point, Fred had no idea what he was getting himself into because it was a blind date. So they went on a date, and Fred got there first and asked the waitress,
Have you seen a petite woman wearing a white skirt, white shirt, red heels, black pants, and a pinstripe jacket?
I've not seen anyone dressed like that.
Fred turned around, and there was a woman dressed in a white shirt, black pants, red heels, and a pinstripe jacket. And his first thought was she was absolutely gorgeous and immediately fell in love.
Well, I hope you're Scarlett.
So you must be Fred.
Yes.
They were on a date for 3 hours, talking and learning about each other. Finally, it was time to go, and Fred walked Scarlett to the car.
Will you allow me to call you again sometime?
Yes, you may.
Then he kissed her hand, and they departed. From that day on, they have been inseparable. And 7 years later, they started their ministry, Wellspring. They love when volunteers come in to help in their ministry. Today, we met them at the park with Fred, where we picked up trash along the street, hung a swing where someone will meet their future husband or wife.
Wait, one more time.
Finishing there, we ventured back to Wellspring. We ate lunch with Fred. Then it was story time with Fred and Scarlett. It was still story time. Still story time. Eventually, we made it our way to go organize men's clothes for a men's clothes giveaway. Here we learned that Fred and Scarlett love watching romance movies. During the credits, they get up and they slow dance. Then they lived happily ever after. The end. Last part is what we did. However, the whole story is actually true. She told us their first date, and that's how that happened.
I cried.